Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. I upload a video series of videos I've been doing for a little while. Or I go over there to have food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then I talk about the stuff I let you know all that you need to know. Not hopefully delicious crap. I'm going to go over there and put in my gob. See this gob? It's this gob right here. It's a little bit obscured. I got a little bit of a mustache. A little bit, the beard's... it's not the best beard. I wish it would, fill in here. It's not, but but I'm going to keep rolling with it. It protects the gob. Okay? That's what I tell myself. While I'm protecting the gob, I've got a Pure Can Thunderbolt poster behind me. There's some Marvel figures up there. There's also a crappy old ladder off to the side. I see you over there plotting. And, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to sit in this room. And I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk about stuff and things that I'm trying to eat. What things and stuff am I trying to eat? Oh, wait, before I do that, whilst I'm doing all this, got to represent the cool shirt. This is my brand spanking new Stellar Circuit shirt. At the time that I'm doing this video, I literally went to go see them just a few hours ago. I have a video up, one of their performances, one of my favorite songs. It's on this same channel. Go check that out if you're interested. Hopefully I'll remember, I'll put their link to their stuff in the description of the thing. Extremely cool guys, really excellent music. Check out their stuff. Do it. What am I trying though? Boom! Oh no. We got Funky Lay's chips. Specifically wasabi flavored. So I'm guessing these are probably from Japan. I do not read kanji. Or, because I know it's not called kanji, kanji's like the Japanese word for, their type of writing. And I know that's not the terminology for all Asian places, so I apologize if it's a thing. But I'm guessing it's probably from Japan. Apparently it's a product of China. Okay? And it's from New York. Okay. Anyway, wasabi flavored potato chips. Sounds like a dare. Yeah, okay. I found these. The time I'm doing this, if I upload these in order properly, the last video thing that I just recorded was for some Guinness potato chips. Go watch that video when it's up. And I got these at the same time. Got them from a place called Rocket Fizz. They're a soda place, but they also sell international snacks and stuff. There we go. Go check them out if you're ever, I think they have multiple locations. The one that I go to is in St. Charles, Illinois. Go give them a shout out. Stressing. This will. I want it to be good because, I do enjoy a little wasabi on, a little sushi every now and then. But. Then of course the thing with wasabi, man oh man, it'll fuck your day up. You eat too much of it. So is it going to be flavored more? Is it going to have the same kick? What am I walking into, folks? I'm about to find out. Well, immediately, those just smell like some relatively, not super flavorful potato chips, if I'm honest with you. I was expecting a big nasal hit, but really, no. Just kind of potato chippy. Not even particularly, even though you can see quite a bit of salt around the bag. Alright. I don't know what to think about that. Another thing, and I always bring this up when it comes to chip stuff. Chips. Actual chips. Can we please, there has to be something we can do to go over there and make this not a thing anymore. It is the most ass backwards. It's all marketing and bullshit. I hate it. Alright, let's try some chips, folks. Let's try some chips. Okay. I wasn't super hopeful because of the lack of the smell. But man, you bite into these, and they are super flavorful. And they have that like sort of horseradishy, wasabi kind of taste to them. And it's really interesting because they definitely focus more on the flavor. Right before it hits that point, anybody who's had wasabi knows, you get to that point of no return, man, it goes right up your nose and you're feeling it. Before it gets to that, it teeters off. So it's all about the flavor. And the really interesting thing is, when you get rid of that sort of nasal aspect where your brain has to focus on it because it's trying to kill you, it's interesting. The flavor almost has like a fruitiness to it. I am 100% on board with these. I want these available every 7-Eleven, every gas station. I am super down for these. Only thing, if possible, I would like them to amp up just a little bit, just so you can get a hint of that nasal burn. Because that is one of the most, even though it is trying to kill you, it's trying to destroy your brain through your nose. When you get the right level of wasabi on something, and mind you, most wasabi isn't actual wasabi. It's just green horseradish, like just, they put food coloring in it. But is what it is. I'm sorry. My brain just completely went off for a second into a whole thing. I don't know why, but my brain just suddenly started fantasizing about like me going over here doing these videos, and I'm doing this at night. Typically I do them during the day. I live alone, and it's like in my head for just a moment it kind of teetered off, and it's like, because I'm usually not looking directly at the camera, it helps me to have a more regular like verbal flow. If I'm not focusing on the camera, I can, but it helps to kind of veer my my line of sight. So sometimes I'm just kind of looking down at it, and then my brain was like, what if one time when you're doing one of these videos, you're doing this, and like you look up and you just like see somebody standing there, and it genuinely caused like a shiver down my spine because it was like, ugh. And I'm not typically one who freaks out about stuff like that, but it's like, when you live alone and it's nighttime and I'm in a little bit. But these are really good. Like I said, I would just like a little bit more so that I could get a little bit more of that, get some of that heat. Because it almost gets to that point, but then it dials it back. My brain is kind of like fearful in anticipation of the hit because it's, it knows the power of the wasabi or the horseradish. But that's also part of the fun. And so it's like going up a roller coaster. It's like you get to that top point and you built it up in your head and everything, the descent, but then it just like flattens out. It's still good. It's still a fun ride, but you don't get that ass clenching terror that that you're looking for. Other people are looking for. I don't do roller coasters or any of that shit because I'm afraid of heights, folks. Afraid of heights. These are so good. Like I said, I just want a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Oh, that would be perfect. Because like I said, when you really do get the right level of that, where it's like just enough to give you that little hit, oh, it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, I'm very, very down for these. As evident by the fact that I'm just devouring them. Now, I don't know how available these things are. If you have a Rocket Fizz, you might be able to get them. So you could probably order them online. In terms of recommending them, would they be worth ordering online and paying an upcharge fee? Probably not, because very few things are when it comes to that. But I will say this, they're really good. Like, if you had the opportunity to try them and it's in a reasonable environment, I would 100% give these a go. Even if you're someone who's not that big into like the wasabi type flavor and stuff, again, I think you could go with it because you're, like I said, you're not getting that nasal burn, you're not getting that, like, you know, heavy hit of heat. It's more about the flavor. And for me, I really like these. These are, I've tried a number of weird flavored Lay's. You can check it out. Maybe I'll even make a playlist after this at some point. But go watch those videos. These are amongst my favorite. I really like these because it's a simple yet identifiable flavor. Sometimes I think they go a little bit overboard with trying to come up with some of this wacky stuff. These I think are perfect. I like almost perfect. Like I said, just a little bit more. All right. Anyway, that's it for that review. 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Oh yeah, I did a review for Honest Tea. Go watch that video. 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Number 1, have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your... If you can go over there and have yourselves a wasabi rest of your life, folks, because it's got some spiciness, people like it, it's a bit up-classy and stuff like that. Again, if you're getting the real stuff, it's not a bad life, right? I think it's alright. Maybe you can live in Japan or something. Do what you need to do. Final 2 things for me, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Okay? Not always going to succeed. It's just not going to happen for you. All right? I don't care how chill you are, how much weed you smoke, no matter what you're doing. You're going to have those moments. Which, by the way, to my weed-smoking friends out there, okay? I don't particularly partake. It's not my jam. I'm not passing judgment on anybody. Do what you need to do. If you enjoy it, be responsible with it. Like with anything. Here's another thing you can do. If you are smoking enough weed that people can smell your weed stank, okay, from a physical distance, either dial it the fuck back or mask that shit with something. I'm sure you don't care, okay, because you're in it to win it at that point. Other people do. I don't care how much you like weed. It smells terrible. Stop it with that aspect of it, okay? There are weed scientists out there. Some weed scientist somewhere, and maybe it already exists, make some weed that doesn't smell like fucking ass stank. Please. Or conversely, again, just go over there, try not to be an asshole about it, and realize that if you're going to go over there and get very, very high, and then venture out into the world, maybe double up on the deodorant or something. I don't know what you need to do, but I don't want to smell your fucking weed stink. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, enjoy. Just like if somebody drinks too damn much and goes out in public, fuck that guy. Same thing with weed. Don't be that person. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go over and do. Maybe you're going to be that weed scientist. Maybe you're going to be that guy who goes over there and he comes up with the perfect weed that all of the weed smoking people can smoke and be like, hooray, now we get to smoke weed without smelling like a foot that's been in an ass. Be that person. Make that your thing. Or conversely, I don't know, what's a thing that you could do? Hang up some pictures around your house that make you feel good. Bye.